There's always been a solid following at Catalyst, but something's been missing. About a year ago, that missing link appeared in the form of Vivian Perea. Vivian first heard of Catalyst through a Youth for Christ banquet.
And it was funny because I actually almost didn't go to the banquet because I was really tired. And I really felt like God, was like telling me, go, because you'll be blessed if you go to this banquet. So I went and heard about Catalyst and fell in love with just the whole concept of Catalyst. And so after the banquet, I talked to Joel about getting involved and, coming on Saturday nights and helping here. And so that started our friendship.
That friendship evolved into something stronger. On one night in particular, Vivian accompanied Joel during his work as a gang minister while he was protecting a girl being pursued by a drug dealer.
And I knew that she was worried about me, but she was able to listen to what I asked her to do more than, and she was able to override that concern and just trust that God had me. And that meant a lot to me.
Even while dealing with a dangerous criminal, Joel made an attempt to spread Jesus' message.
And then I left him my card and on top of the money, and I said, call me as soon as you get it. And then I walked away, turned around, went back a minute later, it was gone. He calls me, he's like, dude, I got it, it's all right, it's deaded. And I'm like, all right. I said, you get that card? He goes, yeah. I go, it's got my number on it. When you decide to change your life up, call me up, I'll help you out.
And that's what I loved about him.
But I also told him, I said, if you go back to those girls, I'm gonna hunt you down, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Then he's like, huh? But I said, but if you want to change your life up and be right, give me a call.
Yeah.
But it was on this night that the strong connection between Joel and Vivian was made clear.
In the process of all that, Joel he texted me because I was pretty nervous and I had been praying for him. And he texted me like a random question, which was, what's your favorite thing about God? Trying to get my mind off the situation and get me to focus on God, And I kept trying to think of something, other than what kept coming to my mind, which is my life verse, which is Ephesians 3:20 and 21, which says God is able to do immeasurably more than you could ever hope for, pray for, or imagine, according to his power at work within you. So since I couldn't think of anything else, I texted him that verse.
Yeah.
And then he texted me back, oh, that's my favorite verse.
Always has been.
Yeah.
They started seeing each other after that night, and then several months later, Joel had a surprise for Vivian on her birthday, which also happened to be the 8th anniversary of Catalyst.
Listen up, everybody hear me all right? Yeah. And I wanted to give her something special. This is, of course, in true Catalyst fashion, I'm gonna incorporate the crowd in this. Everybody got me? Say word. Word. Everybody got me? Say yeah. Yeah. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. When I say, I want you to repeat these words after me, all right? So we're gonna have a little fashion show right about now. All right? Fashion. Sorry. You ready? I'm gonna call out what each one of these jackets says, and I want everybody to respond after me. Everybody ready? Yeah. All right. Ready? We will you marry me.
Joel proposed to Vivian that night at Catalyst. He felt this was the most appropriate venue.
I did that there for a reason, because that's, to me, she's my heart and Catalyst is my heart, and that's my family. Everybody here, regardless of how well I know them, they are family to me. And that's something you share with people.
Joel has also proven to be a major influence on Vivian's daughter, Havana.
He's just this huge role model in my life, and there's so many things to describe him.
Catalyst has accepted hundreds of people over the past 8 years, regardless of their race, gender, and ethnicity. Although all of these people are different, having unique gifts and abilities, they find themselves returning to Catalyst week after week.
And I realize that we've had a huge impact, I guess I could say that we hit around the, good 1,500 to 2,000 per month, roughly. that you can give or take about 500 because it's almost impossible to count breakers when they're dancing. But so if you multiply that, and then try to figure out how many people are the same people that you see every time and everything else, it gets real fun. And I think I gave myself an aneurysm last time I tried to figure it out.
All of them like my little brothers. It's like, especially the crew that I DJ with, Unique Styles, I've seen those kids grow up. And they're like my little brothers. And it's funny because there's two little twins that they go around saying that I'm their dad, just joking around, because I'm actually older than their dad.
Here, like, with people from varying backgrounds, and everybody has their own life experiences and their own opinions. And no matter what, it's all respected because of the amount of effort that Joel and others have put into making sure this is the type of place where anybody can come from any background to, just be who they really are.
It's just such a unique experience, It's not like a regular church. Anyone is welcome here. It's pretty much all respect. It's all love. That's what it is. It's pretty much all respect and all love,
I love seeing them, when Joel speaks to them, just be attentive and see people, make decisions for Christ and see lives changed and, see how it's a family, and everybody, just is who they are and they feel comfortable and they love each other and, it really is a family atmosphere.
We have developed, it's really a big family. And I think a lot of people see that, especially on the anniversary day and things like that, It's really an amazing thing.